Hello everyone. This channel provides the latest information on the Three Gorges Dam. If you are interested, please subscribe to our channel. Everyone loves the Three Gorges Dam. As of 9 a.m. local time in China on August 13th, the water level of the Three Gorges Dam was 156.88 meters, a drop of more than 3 meters compared to the water level on the 29th of last month. Looking at this dam from the upstream side, the water level seems to be around the line indicated. As of 9 o'clock this morning, the flow rate at the upstream observation station was 18,200 cubic meters per second, and the inflow to the Three Gorges Dam was 21,000 cubic meters per second. Therefore, by subtracting, the total value from the dam area and tributaries was 2,800 cubic meters per second. Compared to last month, the inflow rate at both the upstream observation station and the Three Gorges Dam has decreased. As of 9 a.m., the total discharge from the Three Gorges Dam was 15,700 cubic meters per second. The maximum hydroelectric discharge capacity of the dam is 31,000 cubic meters per second, so we're assuming 51% power output. With 16 hydroelectric turbines in operation, they've significantly reduced the discharge.
NISHIYAN channel.
Let's take a look at the information on the Three Gorges Dam released by the Hunan Provincial Hydrological Bureau of China. The discharge volume, shown in black, has been decreasing since the 7th of this month, but on the 11th they further reduced the discharge volume. The inflow and discharge volumes shown in the green lines are close to each other, so the dam's water level is stable at around 156 meters. The dam's water level is higher than usual, so it should be lowered further, but they are not doing so. Now that the flooding in the Yangtze River has calmed down for the time being, let's take a look at the current state of the Three Gorges Dam. This is a satellite image from Sentinel taken on August 2nd. Next, here is what it looked like yesterday. Comparing the downstream side, we can see that the muddy water 10 days ago has become lighter in color. The central gate appears to be closed at first glance, but I believe it is actually open. You can also see the water being released from the power generation gates on the left and right. Looking upstream, there is still rubbish accumulated near the dam, but the lake surface is less murky, as ships can be seen passing through. The two upper and lower locks are also in operation. There have been videos of the Three Gorges Dam collapsing, but as far as I can see from this, it seems that it is still okay. Now, I want you to pay attention to this part of the satellite photo. At first glance, it looks like a cloud, but as far as this channel can see, I don't think it's a cloud. When I change the wavelength and check it, it looks like this. This is a diagram showing the cross-section of the dam. The top one is the emergency spillway, which has never been used until now. There was a series of floods recently, and scenes of water being released were broadcast all over the place. So many viewers may remember this gate, and that was where the water was released, which is called the normal spillway. What I'm focusing on this time is the gate at the very bottom. I don't know the exact specifications, but I think it's used to release mud and other debris downstream, and it comes out from under the water surface. Therefore, as you can see from the satellite photos, there are no bubbles near the dam, and the water comes from a little distance away. And as I mentioned at the beginning, if water is being released from the sand flushing gate, the amount of water used for power generation will be less than expected. Earlier, I calculated that the power generation rate was about 50%. But in reality, it is probably much less. As I have reported on this channel, Eastern China is currently experiencing record heat waves, and people are using air conditioners and needing electricity. But the Three Gorges Dam is not generating any power at all. It was generating at full capacity in July, so the equipment may have broken down and is undergoing maintenance, which could prevent it from operating at full capacity. Let's look at the 12-hour performance with windy. This is the situation as of 9 a.m. this morning. Rain clouds can be seen sporadically in southern China, but other areas are seeing very little rain. Normally, 1 or 2 typhoons approach the southern part of the country, But this year the typhoons have been forming in areas much further north, so there has been no impact on the mainland so far. The Three Gorges Dam has three important roles: flood control, power generation, and ship navigation. On the other hand, there are many issues to be solved, such as sedimentation caused by sand accumulating in reservoirs, destruction of the ecosystem and other environments, widespread climate change, cracks in concrete, and the ever-increasing garbage problem. They choose the optimal water level from the viewpoint of hydroelectric power generation, ship operation, etc., and continue to say that it is safe and secure. Is that correct?
In particular, I have doubts about the recent water level situation.
As far as our channel has researched, the area covered by the Three Gorges Dam is the area indicated by the red line.
Next, let's look at future forecasts. There is likely to be very little rain around or upstream of the Three Gorges Dam. Today's weather at the Three Gorges Dam is forecast to be sunny, with a maximum temperature of 38 degrees Celsius and a minimum temperature of 23 degrees Celsius. There will be rain over a wide area in the south, and strong clusters of rain clouds will appear around Taiwan.
The Three Gorges Dam is located in Yichang City, Hubei Province, inland China, and this is what it looks like in cross-section. Yichang City is approximately 60 meters above sea level. They dug down about 50 meters to the foundation bedrock and built a 175-meter gravity concrete dam on top of that bedrock. Chinese officials claim that the dam is safe because it is built on a monolith of granite, but will it be safe from earthquakes? I have been looking at the Three Gorges Dam and its surroundings for several years. Indeed, earthquakes of magnitude 4 or higher have rarely occurred in the immediate vicinity of the Three Gorges Dam. In fact, there are many earthquake-prone areas upstream. Earthquakes of magnitude 4 to 6 occur quite frequently. However, if you ask me if it's safe, I've only observed it for about 3 years at most, so compared to the history of the Earth, it's insignificant. Could it happen in a place like this? That is history repeating itself. Construction of China's Three Gorges Dam began in 1993 and was completed in 2009, making it one of the largest dams in the world. The dam was built primarily to control floods, provide electricity, and improve water transportation. The Three Gorges Dam power plant, the world's largest, is located here, with a power generation capacity of 22.5 million kilowatts, and has contributed greatly to China's energy supply. On the other hand, there are many problems associated with dams, and during the flood season, people often talk about the possibility of dams collapsing, so I think many people are aware of this. By the way, the Three Gorges Dam has various problems, but do you know about the mud problem? A common problem with dams is the accumulation of mud and sand. The Three Gorges Dam is more than 2 kilometers long and is widespread. This slows down the flow of the river. Then mud and sand will settle near the dam. In addition, every year, at this time of year, we share the water level with upstream points to raise the water level to nearly 175 meters. At that point, the flow of the river slows down. Then, mud will accumulate in the surrounding area. About 260 million tons per year will stop in the upstream area, which will only accumulate year by year. Over a long span, the dam's water storage capacity will decline. Are they removing a huge amount of mud? The later, the bigger the problem. This is a video that summarizes detailed information about the Three Gorges Dam, and is a popular video that has been viewed over 150,000 times so far, so please enjoy it. The URL is listed in the summary section. The rainy season has finally arrived, and the amount of rain will gradually increase in China. In 2019 and 2020, heavy rains and flooding continued, leading to speculation that the dam might collapse. On the contrary, from 2022 to 2023, there was a water shortage, and water was extremely scarce. Chinese meteorological authorities have announced early warnings of the possibility of extreme weather and high temperatures. This year, as of April, large-scale flooding has occurred in southern China. We will continue to provide you with the latest information, so please subscribe to our channel.